Welcome everybody to another live market open with Crypto Crush. I'm your chief entertainer, Steve Kasianenko, along with my host, the commander, the guy holding it all together, Amir Isaacs out of Tel Aviv. What's up? There he is.
Yes,
Any,
yes, yes, it's been.
any, are you dodging bombs still over there?
Yes, we are. It's been a quiet night. It's been a quiet last 24 hours. We did get two sirens, which is more quiet than usual. Things are looking nice. Things are looking nice. A lot of deployment over here for the Lebanon side. I don't know how it's affecting the Iran war. A lot of new deployments for the reserves for the whole northern side, which might also affect the boots on the ground that we were discussing last call with Iran. But let's see how things evolve, my man. Let's see how things evolve. In the meantime, we're building and building Crypto Crush. So
We are, and if you're new to Crypto Crush, first of all, hit the like and subscribe, because what we do is we are a family-oriented, God first, family
yes, sir.
second, health third,
Always.
and we are a family here together. We invest together. We're not. This is not get rich quick schemes. This is taking what the Bible says, where we sow seed and we reap a 30, 60, 100-fold return, Yah willing. And we want to show you how we, as normal everyday people, how we have made the transition from the traditional banking system completely digital. And we're going to talk a little bit about that, because we want to take a look at the market opens. But Crypto Crush is all about making it easy for you. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency or digital assets, but you know you have to get in there, maybe you're just tired of getting such a stupid low return on your bank savings, and because now with crypto, $1 is one USDT, or stablecoin is one US dollar, one-to-one liquidity. They're offering 8, 9. I saw
Offering.
600%
Yeah, I was
interest,
mad.
APY. This is not a joke.
I
So
think even American exchanges offer nice returns like
massive,
Coinbase or Kraken.
no, and the
Like as
banks are
much as we don't
freaking
like
out.
them, but they want the crypto. So
And,
if you're
and
an
we
American, your game is currently banking system or Coinbase and Kraken, then they're using USDT, which I don't know, by the way, they're not using USDT. They're using USDC or something like that.
yeah, USDC is the preferred vehicle of choice. But this is what the clarity for Trump said. He wants to make America a crypto hub of the world. And he started with the Genius Act. And then he's got the Clarity Act, and the banking industry came together a week and a half ago down to DC, all the big boys, and their opening statement was that $7 trillion wants to leave our accounts to go into cryptocurrency stable coins. We are not going to let that happen. This is a war now, because why would you leave your dollars getting 0.5% a year with all the headaches of banking, transferring, trying to get money out, stupid hours, stupid fees, when you can go make it digital, get 8 to 10% per year, transfer it wherever you want,
They
however
have the
you.
benefits that they have. Banks have the benefits that they have long term sometimes, and that's cool. But you have to learn how to play the game, and you have to understand that there's multiple uh, playing fields, and diversifying and understanding that there's multiple playing fields, and each playing field has its own rules, its own way to benefit out of it, its own way what you want to avoid, what you want to take advantage of, because end of the day, if you're a person, I'm sure that there's a lot of people who are close to retirement paying that a little bit of money, and then at retirement getting some kind of a tax return. Oh, getting a tax return is kind of fun, right? There's all kinds of little stances in each system that you have to know how to move with, and that's it. And that's what we hear about in Crypto Crush. We just love to basically show what we do. And last week we discussed, we don't only do investing or staking or all kinds of platforms that we are into, but we also have beautiful setups last week that your son gave out, Judah.
Yeah, well,
He
let's
gave
go
out
into
last
that.
week. Wow, man.
Let's go into that. I'm gonna share my
And
screen.
then those who are not with us on Telegram, make sure that you join us on Telegram with the click in the description, because that's where we post these setups. Also, what we're going to be discussing on this call. I know that Steven is already gearing up over there and has his positions on point. So
All right,
if
so let's
people are
talk about.
watching this, we're going to be talking about this in our Telegrams later on this day, because we do love swing trades. We don't like scalping, minute to minute trades. being on charts all day long. We have families, we have businesses, and we have a life. So we need to enjoy it.
Agreed. So Judah called, we
Call
called
this one, yeah.
this, we called this one. Now, this is the more recent one. Let me do this. What we called was we saw this wedge coming in here. We saw this was a we
A
identified
squeeze
this.
happening over there.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is the bull flag we were talking about. And we said, okay, this looks like some sort of consolidation. Now here's the moon.
Then we had a live call exactly where it was consolidating at the break part, where it was about to spike all the way up. Now we
The,
closed. I think we closed some profits over here, in my opinion.
we did. We actually we called the whole thing, to be honest, and that's not
Yeah.
arrogance. That's the charts. That's the grace of God. But Judah called it. He said, we got a breakout here, which we did here. He sees a push up. He says short right here, and we shorted here. Now, we would have taken profits here. If you took it with us, first you would have made profits here, but this was the move. The 72.73 short. Remember, we called it. It gets between the 72.74 short. You would have come in, you would have made enormous amounts of profits. Now, here's what is very, very interesting that's occurring right now is if we had broken through this, we would have called another short. What happened is Bitcoin started pumping. Now, I want to say, we talked about this. I said, you got tax returns coming back, right? Trump's big new deal that's coming. People are getting more money. You got the war going on. And I want to talk about why I think Bitcoin's pumping now. But what you see happened was, I said we could see a flash pump. We could see it surge. And so what we said was, on the last call, we made these yellow lines, these orange lines here. We said, if it holds over this orange line, if it doesn't come down, right, then we are going to, these are the daily candle. So we didn't take this move out because it would have brought down. We said we want to go past, retest. So let me show you with the brush. We want to go past, retest. Now, if it continues down, we take a short. But if it goes the next day and it holds above this candle, then we said take a long position between the 72,200 and 72,400. Now, and we expect this to go highest, maybe 83, 84,000. First take profit, 75,000. Second take profit, 78. This is called a swing trade. This is going to take days to play out.
And this, we're going to be posting this also after this call in our Telegram community. So watch out for that.
By the way, so you take a long and first take profit is 75, 76. Next one, 79. Then you take your third take profit. Maybe there's like 10% left, up to 83, 84. The next position would be, what we're going to do is we would want to do a short because this is coming down, right? If I go out into the weekly, we are down, right? And it's going to come further down. We know that. The charts say it's going to come down.
Might grab some liquidity, but it will drop all the way down.
It's going down here. It's going to hit 50,000, right? We know that. Right now, though, nothing ever goes straight down. So we said,
right,
because of the war, because it's a perfect storm, we think there's going to be a pump. Now, this is where people are going to get faked out. They're like, the bull market's here. No, you're going to get your ass kicked. Mm-hmm. So we have a very clear plan. The plan is take the first take profit.
The big plan, exactly. I thought you wanted to say about the big plan. Our big plan about when the bull market's happening. So for those who are like, the bull market is here.
It's not. They're going to get faked out. So I'm executing that plan right now. What we called last week, we said come in at around, let's see, come in between 73.2 and 70.
In our Telegram channel, it's valid.
73.2 and 73.4. I came in at 73.287. and I'm up 75% right now. Market's opening in 10 minutes.
We're
And
currently using MEXC and Bybit for our trading. This one is MEXC. Steven is on MEXC. That's his
true, and
favorite.
this is Blowfin. Blowfin's another
Oh,
great
this is
one.
a Blowfin. Okay.
No, this one's Blowfin. This one's MEXC. But so I'm
Yeah.
showing everything MEXC now. It's up 80% profit, 82. Markets are opening. Let me just remove drawings and bring this thing back. Whoops. Bring this guy back in here. And
Gold is also dropping, but it's holding the 5,000 level.
okay, but here's
So,
what's interesting. Here's my problem with gold right now. Here's the gold chart. I got a problem with gold because we were saying, okay, what happens in the middle of a war?
Right.
Where are people going? Right? We said, okay. By the way, we called this triangle breakout. We hit our marks, right? We hit them. But now, this is what's interesting. If I look at this chart and I look at Bitcoin's
the
chart,
question is who's buying, right?
well, I'll tell you who's buying. Let me give you a real story. Let me give you a real story. People in Iran. Listen to this. There are people in Iran trying to get out of Iran. Okay. Now, I know a guy who 40, 50, actually in the 70s. And
I was about to say our ancestors had some
what
gold
was it,
in their
Sadat?
shoes.
Was it Sadat?
No, I'm just saying our ancestors had some gold in their shoes and their feet
No,
back in the days.
but listen to what happened. He was trying to get, his father's trying to get out of Iran.
Oof.
There's a revolution. He comes to the border. You know what they do? He has all this gold. They take all his gold. You can't go with it. Now, fast forward from 1972 to 1976 to 2026. Same thing's happening. People are coming there. Cash, gold. You have to leave it before you leave Iran. What don't you have to give up is a password with your Bitcoin gold and your Bitcoin currency. You can't move.
If you were quiet enough, enough not to tell your neighbors.
No, but listen, bro, you don't have, if you try to move money out of Iran now, not going to happen. Try to move, how about moving money into Iran for all the people that are getting hurt? Not going to happen. But you know what will happen is you can move Bitcoin, you can move USDT, stable coins, which is equal to $1, right? And that is what is the difference.
They make a whole business there.
No, but so here's another problem. Dubai accounts for 20% globally of all the gold traded. It is shut down right now, dude. Wow. In fact, they are offering a 30% discount on spot gold. That is the largest trader on the planet, Dubai. Wow. They are gold central. They can't move the gold out. So what happens? They're offering it 30% below spot. Now, if you get in there, good luck coming out.
They also can't move it out of there because the regulations there are not as in America. America doesn't accept money from there so much.
No, but so this is a real problem. You have the biggest gold bullion distributor and purchaser. They buy billions every year, hundreds of billions. They're not buying. They're overloaded because they can't move metals in and they can't move metals out. But what can you move? Bitcoin, crypto. And I'm telling you, I think we're seeing people realize, you know what, at the end of the day, I can't move $1 million worth of gold. You can't do it. What are you gonna do? Put it in your pocket? But $1 million of Bitcoin, you can keep in your head. You can keep the password in your head and you can spend it anywhere. So I think gold, I think we're finding out what's really happening here. I really like a Bitcoin pump coming in right now. I am very happy we called it. I saw it yesterday. So you're going to see on our channel, we're providing you the exact setup that we're in right now. And again, let me show you my screen. This is real money. This is not a demo account. I got 2 trades open. Here's one at 95%. You just saw it. It was 80%. Here's another one open.
We're putting our take profits one is about 76,000.
Next one I got. This is 37% in profit on this one. This one's 95%. Market hasn't opened yet. I'm expecting for us I think we're going to touch this 76 today. I think it wants to go up there. Let me make this bigger. Sorry, friends. So we got. All right, here we go. I think it wants to take. It really does want to take this first line out. It may reject. Right, that's why you want to take your first take profit. It may reject.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's a nice resistance there.
Let me go to the daily. So this is where we started here. We started here. We said if it closes above, and this is the weekend. I saw this thing yesterday. This is Sunday. This candle, this green one.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's when I said to my son, I said, you better get out of your short, man, because this is a bullish. There's a bullish divergence or a short squeeze. So we came in right where we said this is the confirmation.
Hourly candle is also looking good.
Oh yeah. So I think we could take this today, this one, and then see some chop, and then pop up here. So this is going to take a few days, maybe a week or two to play out. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin is going down. This is a temporary move to the top. We're taking advantage of this temporary move. So far, we are right on.
Is MEXC paying you for this trade also or not?
Let's see. I don't think so because I started it. No, but it's only $6. It's $7.
That's nothing. Because it's a buy. If it was a sell, they would have given it to you, which is great because it's a few days, so you can earn like it's nice.
Yeah, but so this is $7 for this trade. It is really nothing.
Nah, you're already up by 150. That's cool.
Yeah, but the percentage is 92. So this is a very good trade. My take profits are all at 83. So when you look at this, the total take profit on this move is 1,404%. The potential loss is 163%. So the risk to reward is 8-to-1. So I got an 8-to-1 risk to reward. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move up. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move my stop loss up.
Yeah, move it up a little bit.
So let's do that. I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to go at 73, which is now it's just a stupid move. Like this is a great move, right? So very, very exciting. Would I take a long here? I would wait actually if I can go into the daily again.
We're above the zone right now. Our zone was
this is our zone. We're above it. But
2, 3, 4.
You could take a long now, but this when it hits this line, it's gonna reject because look at this thing. This is like you can even move down here. This reject line right here, right at 76K. It may pull back, right? But I think it touches it by end of the day today. And then it may pull back. Then you got this new range. It's going to come up and grab this.
What you can do is you can take profit on that. Take profit 1, partial profit, move the stop loss to the entry point, and then make another buy order on the zone again, or a bit lower than the zone if it does go lower than that.
Market's opening next minute. Let's see where this thing goes. I'm expecting it to pump. I really am. It's possible it reverses. Let's see what the first candle does here. Let's see. Almost open. Next candle. Let's see what happens. The fact that it brought back up to this. Look at this support line.
Yeah.
The 1 minute.
It's fighting. It doesn't have a wick on it.
No, this is solid. There's volume coming in here. This is looking very healthy. If you want to take a trade right now, that would be interesting. Again, what's your leverage? Market open. Look at this.
That was quick.
It's reversed the whole thing.
That was a quick.
Yeah, but again, when you're up 94. Oh, look at this. Come right back up.
Yeah.
Fake out. Here we go.
Let's see how it rolls. Whoa. Let's see how it rolls this one.
First minute of the market. Let me open this up further.
Oh, what a wick, what a break on make.
It's kind of deciding what to do.
Doji right there. Yeah, it's a break or make.
So let's
Are we
see.
green or
The market,
green or
it's like
red?
it's confused, right? Like it's
Green or red?
confused. Like I should be going down, but somehow I want to go up.
But for some reason, there's a liquidity I need to grab over there at 83.
All right, we're gonna close that position. Snagged.
That's it. You're out.
No. I took it. There was another position I was in. We took
Okay.
about $50 in profit. Look, here we go. This is the next minute.
Yes, let's go. It's fighting that resistance at exactly there, a little bit higher than that, at the 950.
Let's see. Let's see if it taps.
Let's see if it'll break it. I think it'll
74,000.
break it. Come on, it has to break it. If
I
it
think-
doesn't break it, then we have a three heads over here, and I would say I think we're starting to drop down. If it doesn't
I
make
don't think so. I think
but I don't think so.
I don't think so at all. I think this thing. There it goes. Look at that. There we go.
Hey.
So you may get a little bit of a tap back from 74. It really wants to blow out.
Let's touch
through
take profit one. Come on, touch or take a profit.
That would be cool
Yeah.
if you took take profit one on the call.
Yeah, that would
But
be
that's
nice.
a big one.
But we
That's
did say, yeah, we said it was a daily thing, so it's not going to happen now.
It could. I think by the end of the day, it can come up here. Let's take a look at the 1 minute again.
What's happening with your trade? You're already up by like 100%, no? Ooh, come on, Baba.
I might be.
Come on, Baba.
I'm up 116% on the
Yes,
trade.
I told
And
you
this
that
the
one
trade. Listen, this
is
is the trade we
pumping.
just gave you. We gave the setup for you guys.
Yep.
Here's 74, blowing right through.
Let's go.
Blowing
Let's
right
go. Real money.
through. So again,
Real
this
money,
is
not
real money.
demo accounts. This
No,
is what
because
we do.
that's-
The link is in the descriptions, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this right now and you're not yet with us on the Telegram, on the premium, which will be closed once we open up the new products that we're coming up with in Crypto Crush. So we've got a lot of things in the pipeline ready and getting ready for you. As we always, we always have something in the pipeline ready for you, but we have this in our VIP channel on Telegram. This exact setup that we took is there, and it's still valid because it's a daily thing. We're still, well, it's not valid anymore because
I don't know if
we're
I would
past
come
that.
in. But if you would, here's the deal.
Even if it drops, I don't know if I would take it again because we are at a bear market. So I don't know.
I'm up 132%. Here's the deal. If you were in our community, you would have gotten this set up yesterday in the evening. You would have come in earlier. You would have came in earlier today. You would have set the limit orders, so you would have been brought in. Now, let's pretend you don't know anything about this. We are made for people like you. We have a course or a challenge called the 7-day challenge, and we guarantee we'll take you from nothing, meaning no investments ever in crypto, to putting in investing in crypto where you're going to get a weekly recurring revenue stream. It's passive income. You click the link, you start the 7-day challenge, and you don't have to do what I'm doing here. Not everybody does. Not everybody is interested in doing this. I of course am. And this is real money. This is should I take, maybe I'll take 10% profit right now just to cover costs. So watch, I'm gonna close this out, and we are officially in the green.
Let's go.
So, and I'm not using much, right? I think let me go into the futures. Let me show you. I think I use like 5, maybe 700. Let's take a look at futures. So P&L on the day is 76%. So 400, that's not bad. I almost doubled the money.
Beautiful.
And I did it just for this trade, just for this setup. So I put up about $500 or something like that. It's or $550. We're up now up $431. And it's on this trade. Like it's this trade that we just went through that you would have gotten in advance. Set up in advance. You can put this with 1,000. You can put this with 10,000. It still works. Oil is going nuts. And that is another issue. I think we have a problem with credit, guys. I think there's a major problem. Deutsche Bank last week announced that they are exposed to a $30 billion credit.
That's not good.
No, default. So personal credit. People are defaulting on personal credit. What is that? Oh, we're up 157%. That means that, listen to this, that means credit cards, car loans, and mortgages, 30 billion for Deutsche Bank. That doesn't even include American Express. American Express tanked. Their stock went down. Deutsche Bank went down. American Express, it's rumored they're holding also 20 billion. Friends, this reminds me of 2007, Bear Stearns. It reminds me of Lehman Brothers, right? What was the first thing you said to me, Amir? Oh, no, Deutsche Bank, very strong. I said, but that's why I'm worried. That's why I'm worried. Because it looks like they can't fail, like it's too big. I'm worried. And
that's what I said in the beginning of the call.
So,
every platform has its own benefits and its own thing that you want to stay. You just got to understand the platforms that you are in.
So now, I want to show you the S&P 500 is a disaster. Let me go find it
SPX.
first.
Do they have it over there on NMEXC, the S&P?
Yeah, they do.
Voila.
Let me get in there. Hold on. I think I made so much profit, my computer's slowing down.
He's like telling you cash out so you can replace. I want to retire.
Futures, sectors.
SPX. Here.
Where is it? Oh. Come on. Okay. Let's go to the daily here.
I recover from that though.
This is downward trend line. I think it's coming back down. I honestly think we could see 56, 5,400. I think the S&P, if you got a credit crunch happening, if there is going to be a credit problem, meaning that people who have credit for credit cards, cars, or homes, if they're defaulting, this is going to be a real problem. Let's go back to our position here. So up 150%. It doesn't cost us anything.
No, I saw it.
This is a good move. We're going to take this all the way up. Let me go back. Let me go to the chart, and then we'll.
This is beautiful how you're staying in the vision. This is very nice. People watching this is what you want to learn. Like the entry and the entries. That part we got you on lock. Okay, we got you on that. The entry zones, we got you on that. The part that you have to work on is the mindset and the control, because I would exit a long time ago, but that's why I love trading with Steven.
Well, even with, we always have to have a plan, right? Thank you, by the way, for that compliment. Those are very kind words.
Yeah, you're like a big brother when it comes to these trading things, man. It's like you've seen.
But when you're doing something, you have to have a plan. So even when people come into a recurring passive revenue stream with Veltrixa, you have to have a plan. What's your goal? Yeah. How much money do you want to come every month? How much money do you need? What are you going to do with those profits? Are you reinvesting, or do you need to pay bills? And if you're not reinvesting and you don't need to pay bills, where are you going to put it? And then how long are you staying with Veltrixa? So our plan is we are really coming out heavy in the summer of 2027, late spring 2027. We feel the bull market will be in full effect starting back up. We're going to take all our profits from our passive income strategies that we cover Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're going to move it all over into crypto, and we're going to ride the bull run. I'm not going to hold you guys hostage, but as you can see, it's really trying to get this first take profit. For some of you, it could be a full take profit. Like if you hit 200%, now we're at 168%. It's a good day, right?
It's a beautiful. It's a great day.
For me, I'm not worried about the money or the percentages. I'm looking at the chart. I don't even unless Amir told me, take a look at your position, I wouldn't even thought about it because I'm only looking at the chart. I'm saying this is very strong going up. We may even see a TP2 by Friday, and that would be monstrous. So
That would be.
I'm going to hold this trade. I'm going to hold this trade till tomorrow, till Wednesday. We'll come back Wednesday, see where it's at. If it hits my stop loss or take profits, you'll notify of that. I wouldn't come in right now. I think this is too risky. If you're not in already, you're like, well, Steve, I just saw the video. How is that possible? That's why you need to become a member. That's why you've got to get on our WhatsApp, get on Telegram. We are texting positions. We talk about everything: commodities, equities, real estate. But this would have come up on your radar. I hope you guys have a blessed day.
Yes,
thank you for supporting us. Please like, subscribe, and we
see you tomorrow on our passive.
Listen, we love and care for you very much. Tomorrow, passive income, brand new thing tomorrow. Brand new thing.
Sir.
So God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.